The NFL is so egotistical when it comes to quarterbacks. And the skill set that they could be successful with and the offense that they could be successful with. And as a quarterback, these guys are just jammed into a corner. And they said, you have to run our style. And I feel like if the NFL would get away from that and get away from this ego that their way is the best way or the highway, then there would be many more quarterbacks that would be successful from the college ranks to the NFL.
I was talking about Cam Newton and Tom Brady. Both are polarizing, but for different reasons.
Yeah.
You know, Brady can be polarizing, I think. Deflategate, playing for the Patriots, the secrecy, everything that goes along with that. But Cam Newton, this is baggage that's left over from Auburn, I think, with people.
And here's the thing. And being in the college space, this is one of the things that I love so much about college football is the close nature and that the fans have to the players and to the schools. It's just a part of the fabric of their lives, right? Because they all went to those schools. And so when you've got a guy like Cam, who was a polarizing subject, had trouble at Florida, had to leave, went to junior college, then you've got the pay-for-play issue, and that's going to stay with you forever, in particular because it was in the SEC, and those fans just never forget. And I think one of the reasons why it's followed him is because he still plays in that footprint. And so those are the fans that are now watching him in the NFL and the NFC South. And I think that's one of the reasons why he hasn't burst on this. If he was in a different city, let's say San Diego or the NFC North or something along those lines, I don't think it would be as drastic. But because he's still in that footprint, that follows him from those college days.
But why is it charming when Aaron Rodgers does the discount double check?
Sure.
But it's annoying. Or J.J. Watt can do what he does. And it still seems like there's race or perception or profiling when it comes to quarterback.
There's no doubt. I think RG3 went through the same thing. You know, his bravado was seen as negative, when as others that have the same or similar bravado in the offseason and a belief in themselves, it's seen as confidence, you know, and moxie. You hear that term thrown around. I think you're absolutely right. And that's one of the things that has, at least in the sport I cover, it doesn't enter that equation as much, the race issue at the quarterback position, because there's so many different styles of offense. There's so many different styles of quarterbacks that are successful. There's no one maker model that everyone thinks is the best maker model or the most attractive maker model. And in the NFL, you still battle that. I'm frustrated for Cam because this guy, I mean, he literally ran down a football to give to a fan. It's like, and we want to vilify him for it. It's just, it seems like the NFL is so backwards right now. We're fining people for having their dad's name on the eye black and vilifying them for giving a ball to a fan in the stands. And we don't know how to handle disciplinary issues when it comes to domestic disputes. It's just, it's totally backwards in the NFL right now.